We have an amazing cat survival story out of northern Minnesota. A house cat who survived 42 days outdoors in our harsh winter. When Nancy and Denny Andal of Roseau brought their cat Snoozeface to the Greenbush Veterinary Clinic for rabies shot, little did they think he wouldn't be returning home with them. It was December 13th. The only other time he had been in a cage was quite a while ago, Denny said. When I came to get him, he went wild. I had to corner him in the shed to catch him. Nancy added, we live in an area where there is a lot of wildlife, skunks, minks, coyotes. I said there was no way he wasn't getting a shot. Once at the clinic, Denny tipped the cage in a position that allowed Dr. Matson to administer the shot to Snoozeface. Immediately taking him back to the car, much to Denny's surprise, this kitty cat jumped out of the cage and off he went. Evidently, the cage door hadn't been latched properly. Nancy remarked, we felt just horrible. It was already winter, and he had never been outside during the winter nights. The Andals made a number of trips back to town, driving up and down the streets in search of their cat, calling out his name, but to no avail. They had also set out a live trap, which they had bedded down and left food in. Denny, too, went on watch patrol while driving the Bemidji bus through Greenbush. Everyone was so helpful, Nancy said. Dr. Matson let a lot of people know that our cat was missing. Corinne Matson, Jenny Schmeiderberg, and Lisa Vakura were looking for him and spreading the word. A photo of the cat that looked similar to Snoozeface was forwarded to Heather Pluzinski in Lake Bronson. She in turn put it on her Missing Cats website. Local residents, Colleen Lawrenson, stuffed food in her pockets in case she ran into him while out walking her dog. Greenbush Manor residents Snooky and Helen Erickson, Denny's sister and brother-in-law, were also kept watch by watching out the window in hopes they might spot this four-footed family pet. Patty Renfro, who lives in the area of the vet clinic, called Denny and Nancy, saying she saw the cat under her car, thinking it may be their cat, but it turned out not to be. Poor Snoozeface, he had no idea how many people were on the watch for him. 42 days later, on January 24th, Jenny spotted Snoozeface outside the clinic. Hurriedly placing a container of canned cat food just inside the clinic door, she had hopes this would draw his attention, and that it did. When he saw it, he came in, Jenny stated. Lisa grabbed him and put him in a kennel. He must have known he was running out of time because he went back to Dr. Matson's, Dennis laughed. Nancy further remarked, when we came to get him, we were leery if this really was Snoozeface. He had lost a lot of weight, but when he started meowing, we knew it was him. I know God had a hand in this, and I prayed and prayed every day that Snoozeface would come back to us again. Once back at home, Snoozeface and his mother enjoyed a perfectly delightful reunion. All is well once more. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for PageOnePublications.com.